Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Faiza Humairah Hafith. My identification number is 2110733003 and I'm from the second language acquisition class C. In this video, I would like to convey the result of my reading for the topic errors analysis and interlanguage. So the first material is errors and error analysis. Errors is the something that is not correct, like a wrong action or statement, whereas the errors analysis is the study of errors made by second language and foreign language learners. It's the process to observe, identify and specify the deviate of the role. So to make an error analysis, we have some steps to do that. The first step is identifying errors. To do that, we have to compare what the learner said with the what native speaker in the target language said, so we can more easier to identify the errors. For example, in the sentence, a man and a little boy was watching him. Is there something wrong? Yes, because was is incorrect, because me and a man and a little boy is a plural subject. So the correct sentence is a man and a little boy were watching him. That's the correct sentence. But sometimes what the learner said is possible to the target language sentence, but not preferred one. For example, blah 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 went in the traffic. It's not actually ungrammatical errors, but the target language people or target language sentence normally use the blah 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 went into the traffic. So sometimes we can find some difficulties to identifying the error. But if we already identify the errors, we can move to the next step, which is describing errors. In this part, we must do the describing and classifying into the types. To do that, some several ways to do that. For the first way is try to classify the errors into the grammatical categories, like noun words or verb words, and so on and so on. And the other way is try to identify the general ways, like omission, misinformation, and misordering, like that. So if we already describe the errors, we can move to the next part, which is explain the errors. After we identify and we describe the errors, it's time to explain the errors. We talk about the errors, we explain the errors, so that we can move to the next step, which is errors evaluation. Because I'm sorry, we do the analysis error analysis because of we want to find the way to be the correct one, right? It's it helps to find the errors, find the mistakes, for us to find the what can I say that find the solutions. So we must do the errors evaluation. I think that's all for error and error analysis. We can move to the interlanguage material. Interlanguage material is type of language produced by second language and foreign language learners who are in the process of learn a language. So a learner's interlanguage is a unique linguistic system. So I think that's all for our for my reading report. I'm sorry for the other mistakes, and thank you for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.